Yo, you love that master. Love that master. How can I get it right? Hold
Oh,
up.
whoa.
See that now, don't you? You see that now? West Ham United to like this. Yo, I'm in a donut shop right now, dog.
Mm.
What up, everybody? Everybody, what's up? I don't care, dog. Straight up. Yo, I gotta get my dad like 2 donuts. Get my mom 2 donuts. Get 2 coffee things.
Get me one too.
What's your take on donuts? You feel donuts or no?
Oh, I love donuts. I love them.
Donut, like, what's your favorite donut?
I like a basic, you know, frosted, chocolate frosted donut. Nothing
Or like a
fancy.
plain frosted too, like a plain frosted still,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. No,
Trust
nothing
me.
inside. None of that. You know, none
No,
of
but
the.
I like the inside still, dog. Like I
Oh
like
yeah.
the raspberry filled, like where's the
Oh,
raspberry filled? I think that's like right there. So still the
they're
raspberry.
good.
Oh no, that's strawberry filled. Ooh, I don't like the strawberry filled. I like the raspberry filled. Real talk. But
That
they got
stuff's
like they
dangerous.
go on.
That stuff's dangerous because if you bite on it wrong and that stuff squirts all over your shirt, you're
You
finished. You get
done.
you get especially if it's like cream filled and you get cream all over your face and your shirt. I
Yo,
mean,
that's what my mom wants too, dog. My mom wants my mom wants the Boston creams, which is like,
oh,
it's like, you know what the Boston
oh,
cream's all about. Like
oh
plain donut
yeah,
with frosting on the top, cream in the inside.
yep.
Straight up, man. Like my favorite, and my dad wants an apple fritter. So I'm gonna get him that. My favorite, oh, they got them too. Boom, they got them. Toasted coconut, dog. That is my jam.
Ooh,
That is
ooh,
my
wow,
jam. They never
wow.
have them here, dog. That's
Do
what I'm
they
getting.
do they even have
I'm
donuts?
getting.
Do they have donuts in the UK yet, or that has that not reached?
Oh, they have the illest. Like they have the illest, like raspberry, like jam, like you've ever had in your life. Dog. I ain't even playing with you. Like it's
Wow.
like real jam. It's like Smucker's jam.
Uh
Or
huh.
like, but they have like brown street jam, but it's like Smucker's jam inside the donuts.
Mm-hmm.
The guy for me. Like honestly, if you had one, you'd have two. If you'd have two, you had three. If you had three, you had four.
Wow.
Honestly, man, it's
Wow.
so good, man, so good. Yeah, I'm getting toasted coconut, but I'm not. Are you into coffee? I'm not into coffee, dog.
You're not into coffee. That's.
No,
I love my coffee, man. I gotta have coffee every morning. If
I
I don't have,
know.
oh,
I know many them like love their coffee, but like, yo,
oh,
I'm more of like a tea man, or like
tea,
I don't know, I'm
tea.
more of like a tea man still.
I like iced tea, like at lunchtime, but
Ice tea's my favorite. Ice tea's my favorite. Like that Nest tea,
uh
big
huh.
up, big up, man. Hold on. How you doing? Could I get? Okay, so I want one Boston cream. No, I'm not bidding on you. I'm just like talking to a friend. Um, no, I'm just talking to a friend, dog. Could I get a Boston cream, toasted coconut, and an apple fritter, cafe mochas, medium. Yes, please. And that's
I
it.
want and a chocolate frosted for me.
And Wally wants the chocolate frosted. Do you have them? Wally wants the chocolate frosted. Do you have them? Frosted. You don't? No, why not?
What?
Wally wants the chocolate frosted. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. No, that's it then, man. That's it. Done now.
What kind of donut shop doesn't have chocolate frosted?
What
That's
kind of donut shop doesn't have chocolate frosted?
We have old-fashioned plain.
That's
oh,
not a chocolate frosted. That's like total end of the spectrum from a chocolate frosted.
Do you want something that's no chocolate with frosting?
No, I want the chocolate frosted. And we gotta send it like straight to like Pennsylvania. Like, nah, I ain't playing with you. You're in Pennsylvania, right, dog?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Home of
we need to send it to Pennsylvania like right now. Yeah, straight
You're the
up.
home of Hershey's chocolate. The home,
The
the home of
home of
Hershey's
Hershey
chocolate.
chocolate. Right up. You know DJ Rusty B?
No.
He does not like Hershey's. I agree with him. I'm not a big Hershey man neither, still.
Kevin, right?
Yes, please, my dear. Thanks, my love. I know.
You
Hold
guys
up.
are missing out. Hershey's chocolate. You know
Yo, we
what?
get busy, Wally. We get busy. How you mean? Yo, hold up. Let me just put this thing in. Okay, enter PIN number. My PIN
What?
number is 0000. No, it's not.
It's 007, right?
Oh, I wish. Shaking that third. How you mean,
Yeah,
guys?
that's
How you
right.
mean?
Yep, exactly.
Yo, she don't look too bad, dog. Hold on, where is she?
Oh wow.
No, not her. Yeah, her.
Oh,
She don't look too bad.
oh,
Kind of tidy.
yeah, yeah.
We should ask her if she likes West Ham still.
Oh man, I don't want to get you in trouble again, Peach.
I'd love to get in trouble. Like, come on. It's like peach trouble, like England, man. I mean, thank you very much, love. Big yourself up, yeah. Could you big up Wally for me?
Sorry?
Could you just say big up Wally?
No.
Go on, big up Wally. How you doing? You're not being filmed on what?
Oh no, oh no, we lost Peach. We lost Peach in the store. The the lady behind the counter probably took him out for showing the store. Oh no, it's just me now. Oh well, Peach, you got to come back. We got to know if you got the chocolate frosted donut. Now, let me tell you guys who don't like Hershey's chocolate, you are missing out. We have Amish cows here, farmed by the Amish people who really know their stuff about farming, and they contribute that beautiful Amish milk, and they make the Hershey
Yo,
chocolate out of
Bridget.
the Amish milk. So I
Yo,
don't know how you.
Bridget. My phone and YouTube are like, yo, they don't like one another, dog. Like
Uh
straight up, like all of a sudden, this shit just goes down. And don't expect that to be the first one. It just goes down. It's mashed. I asked the girl to pick you up, and she was like, stupid, whatever's.
oh. That's a
Anyway, go
shame.
on. I'm sorry. Go on. You're saying to Kaz is in the building. What? Yo, trust me.
I was just doing a lecture on Hershey chocolate, but
Oh,
that's
Hershey
fine.
chocolate. You like that?
Oh yeah, man. I'm an hour from Hershey, Pennsylvania, where they make Hershey's chocolate. They
Nah, Brenton. Hershey chocolate is like it can't touch Cadbury's dog. Like Hershey chocolate is like Carlos Sanchez. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo,
no.
Cadbury chocolate is like, whoa, there's bees everywhere. Shut up, bees. Get away from me. Don't sting me. Fuck up. You bastard.
Whoa. Oh, we got to lose Peach again. He threw his phone at the bee and it's gone. But let me tell you about Hershey's chocolate. It is, most people may not like it, but it's kind of like Ryan Fredericks, okay? For those who appreciate, in the case of Ryan Fredericks, who appreciate speed, okay, in Hershey's chocolate, you appreciate that fantastic Amish milk. That's what, makes Hershey chocolate just really good. Also, they have a theme park there. So like Russie B is going to go to Disney World, waste a bunch of money at Disney World. He could come to Hershey, Pennsylvania, go to the amusement park there. Then he could go to the Amish farms and see how they film this, how they make the Amish milk for the chocolate. There's a chocolate factory tour there in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Peach is materializing back into the world.
Yo, you
But
see me? Yo,
oh, here he
Mr. B
comes.
them,
There he
Mr.
is.
B them tried to like do a sting dog. And about
Oh,
no sting dog. Like it was
you
like, yo, you know when you get those like aggressive bees and they won't leave you alone. They just like roll around you and
Oh
like
yeah,
peck
yeah,
on you and like
yep,
just because I got donuts and coffee. Like
yeah.
piss off, Mr. B.
They love
Like,
that
yeah,
sweet
so
stuff.
no Hershey chocolate. Yo, I'm sweet stuff, guy. How you mean? Peach. How you mean? But yo, Hershey chocolate, man. Really, like the only thing I like from Hershey, honest, I don't mind Hershey kisses. Real talk.
Hmm.
I don't mind them. Not a big fan, but I don't mind them. But like I remember when I was in Florida at St. Pete's Beach and like I got this like we went to this like greasy spoon for breakfast and like they did some chocolate milk with like some Hershey's like
Yeah,
syrup in it. I
yeah.
like that. So I
There you
like the
go.
Hershey chocolate like syrup milk, like straight up. But that's it. That's it.
So,
Like
do you
go
like
on.
peanut butter? Do you
I
like peanut
did.
butter?
Brethren, let me show you. I loved my peanut butter and jam slash jelly sandwiches all day
Okay,
long.
okay.
Never understood what this whole peanut butter and mayo thing was about. Never got on that.
No.
But I was like peanut butter, jelly jam all day long, raspberry flavor of choice. And then in 2012, I'm working at this job, and I basically the job was like stacking shelves at like this company who like yo they had the company in a building and they wanted their employees to like stay in the office more times than going out for lunch and thing. So like we stacked up their kitchen with everything they wanted, like peanut butter, pop chips, fruit, fizzy drinks, everything. We stacked them things up, dog. And it's like one day, I remember like one Christmas, I had a Brazil nut and I like kind of like sweated like, I don't know, Angelina Jolie was in front of me. And it's like, so I was like, oh, this is typical Peach dog. I was like, oh, why don't I try it again? And like, so I had and I used to eat trail mix all the time. Used to have peanut butter, jelly jam sandwiches all day long, dog. Like, yo, peanut butter, like Elvis's thing. It's like a grilled cheese. Like in England, they call it a toasty. But it was like basically a toasty grilled cheese with like peanut butter and banana up in the mix. Used
Mm-hmm.
to love that shit.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, Doc, I take like a handful of these mixed nuts. I know that doesn't sound right, but I took a handful of like these assorted nuts, right? And like I ate them. Brethren, I went into anaphylactic shock. I'm at the excuse my
Oh,
language. I'm at the emergency room.
oh no.
Like, yo, so now no more peanut butter for me. But there's this thing called wow butter, which is like it's like whatchamacallit.
Wow butter? Yeah, I don't know it. Oh, we're losing Peach again. Well, what I was trying to get to with Peach was if you mix peanut butter with chocolate and you get the wonderful Reese's peanut butter cup, do you know who makes Reese's peanut butter cups? It is the Hershey Company in Pennsylvania. So, those of you who appreciate a wonderful Reese's peanut butter cup, they come from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Amish cows, Amish cow milk. Doesn't get any better than that. I mean, maybe you don't like Hershey's chocolate plain, but Reese's peanut butter cups are like the ambrosia of the gods. I mean, they're just delicious. You got to love Reese's peanut butter cups. So, all right, here comes Peach again. He's materializing. There he
I
is.
tell you that, yeah. So yo, I'm materializing, but yo, I saw you, bitch. I went like, yo, I ended up in like the emergency room and like two
Yeah.
things. And it was like, it was so hard to breathe. I was like, I don't want to breathe anymore. And my
Ooh.
dad's like, you got to breathe to like stay alive kind of thing. And it was like, yo, so now I can't touch nothing with peanuts. And I used to
Oh.
love pistachios, dog. That was
Mm.
my lick. And I used to love like peanut butter jelly john sandwiches, like
Mm.
peanut butter, like as I was saying before, like with bananas, like grilled cheese, like butter on the outside, peanut butter and banana on the inside.
How about peanut butter with
Yo,
chocolate? Like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
oh come on, that was the dopest. And
Yes.
that new Nutella thing. Oh come on,
Yeah.
man. Like, no,
Hey,
now you're just teasing me. Now you're just teasing me, dog.
you know who makes Reese's peanut butter cups, do you?
Oh, those were my favorite.
Yeah.
Hershey's, you bastard.
Hershey's.
You
Yeah. See?
bastard. You
Yeah.
bastard.
See?
You bastard,
Hershey's.
those are my favorites. I used
Hershey.
to, yo, the Hershey's, the Ferrero Rochers, I used to love them things, dog. I used to, but I can't even touch them. Like, it sucks, man, but
Oh.
many better
Yeah,
things out
that's
there.
a
Oh,
shame.
shit, hold up, hold up. You all right, Dad? Barney's in the building. I hope
All
so.
right.
Um,
Hi-
I
Hey,
spilled the
Barney.
coffee on my white, I spilled the coffee on my white shirt. Look.
Uh-oh.
I know. Spilled stupid coffee on my white shirt. Me. No, mom got them for me. They for me good. What do you mean? Hold on, we got somebody else in the chat. Who's that? Uh-oh, there's the boy. There's the boy. There is the boy,
Yeah.
Mr. Reaper.
Oh, man, he's recovered.
Wait.
He's recovered. Oh,
Go on,
man,
my
there it
son.
is.
That's see
He's
that
got
that's
the
the proper
Tums.
blue milk. That's the proper blue milk. No.
He's got the
No, that's
Tums.
that's Tums.
Yep.
I think that's the little
Oh,
cheap
that's
version.
tongues. I thought homeboy was talking because he said blue label thing. So I thought he was holding up like the proper blue milk, not the almond milk.
Nah. Switching my mic.
Oh
Y'all,
my
y'all can
goodness,
hear me?
Charlie, what's
Yep.
going on? Yeah, loud and clear, man. What's going on, my G?
Oh man, I couldn't sleep last night, man. My stomach
Oh,
was. I laid down and it
ooh.
started fuming. As soon as I laid on my back, it was like, I was like, oh my
No, no, no.
goodness.
You ate the hottest pepper in the world.
Wow.
It's not like you ate like a jalapeno or a scotch bonnet. You ate
Nah,
the hottest pepper in the world, man.
that was madness. That was crazy.
What a man, though, eh, Wally? What a man. What
Oh,
a
yeah.
man. Like, he put it
Take
down
him,
for DP, man.
take
The
him one for
belly's
the
feeling a
team.
lot. I still feel it going on, but it's a whole lot better today.
Oh,
I could get stuff done today. I'm telling you.
You
Oh man.
sound better.
oh.
Honestly, you sound better, dog. Like, straight up, man. You sound better. Honestly, man. I
Poor
don't think
Jake, I couldn't get nothing out after I did it. I was like, oh man, tag me in. I was like, oh, this is bad, man. I had to go.
Yeah.
Even when
I
I
could tell
came
you were
back,
suffering.
oh man, that was the worst thing in my
he was
life.
crying, dog. Like, yo, that
Yeah.
heat went through his like whole body to his eyes, dog.
Hey, it's funny. I got them right here, but when I ate it, I guess a little bit of flakes fell on my computer desk or
No,
whatever. So then when I
no,
came and did the show with you later on,
no.
I had my arm down in front of the mic, and it started stilling. What the hell? And I looked and I had little red bits from that damn chili, and it was burning my. Oh, I said, "Oh Jesus, what's going on? This is now I'm getting attacked."
Yo,
Oh,
Oh,
man,
I,
man.
let me show you. Let me show you. And like, this is for both y'all too, because like I know both y'all love food, and I don't care what y'all think about this. This shit is the bomb. So what we do, and it was like a recipe given to us from an Italian, like back in the day. Charlie boy, big up yourself. But it was a recipe given to us, and like we're just chilling out, like back garden things. And homeboy's like, he was my dad's virgin, and he's like, I'm going to the grocery store. And we're like, why? He's like, I'm gonna get two things, bring them back. You're gonna see something. So I'm like, all right. So he comes back with anchovies
Ooh.
and jalapeno peppers and a crusty loaf of Italian bread. So I'm like, all right, what's going on? He's like, get the frying pan out. So I'm like, all right. We cut off the jalapenos in half, take the seeds out. What up, man? We take the seeds out. So now you got like the jalapeno cut in two halves. Then you put like two anchovies like in one half, two anchovies in the next half, and then you fry them up. Then you get the bread, you cut it up in slices, and then when the anchovies and the jalapenos are done up, you put it in the bread and like cut slices, roll it up, eat it. It's bomb. But my girlfriend at the time, who was living up north, dog, she would like, we showed her the dish too. And she's like, oh, that's bomb. I was like, don't know. And then so she does it for her family. She didn't take the seeds out. She didn't wear gloves when she was like chopping up the jalapenos. She's going into town, and then all of a sudden she rubs her eye. Like this is like
Oh.
Charlie's elbow thing. She rubs her eye. Dog, she had to pull over because she was like in agony. Like,
Whoa.
yo, her eye was stinging more than like, yo, 20 bees like stung her at the same time, dog. Trust me.
Did you see that Roy Keane? I'm just reading right now that
Go on.
he's like advising, he's brought up, told Jesse to play ball somewhere else. He's kind of advising him to go elsewhere.
Who he's saying to who go elsewhere?
He said to
Jesse
not,
Lingard.
yeah, I guess so he could get time and things like that. Regular first team, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I
Yo,
guess Roy Keane's advised him to. I don't know if it's go to West Ham. I'm just reading it right now, but he's probably
bring back
telling him.
Jesse Lingard, dog.
He's probably telling him, it's your best bet if you
Yeah,
want to get, first team football to go somewhere else. I mean, I don't
but
know
it
if
is
he's saying us, but I
no,
take
but
it.
like Wally, it doesn't that make sense? Like, homeboy's not going to get in front of Sancho, Fred, or Pogba. Like,
Or
does
Bruno.
Martial? Doesn't it make sense for him to come back to West Ham and be like that big fish in the small pond?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think they pretty much promised him last season when he was with us. They promised him, first team football like every match he's available. So,
Yep.
and he had a good run in and did well. Back at Man U, he's not going to. Yeah, like you say, he's not going to get in. So he should probably come to us. I'm afraid though, now that Ben Rama's blossomed, if we have Lingard in, and they Ben Rama doesn't get a start anymore, we're going to have the same problem as last year. So I'm almost thinking that.
I think it'll be the other way around. I think it'll be Ben Rama holding down the fort and Lingard trying to get in. But when they both play together, I'd love that. And James, Mr. Dagnam Fever, he said that as well. Like you get them both in the team. You got Ben Rama, Lingard, Suchek, Rice. You got Bowen, Antonio, Lanzini, Fornals. We're talking about a real team now, boys. Like a real
Mhm.
team. Just
Yeah,
saying.
we could definitely use the. Yeah, I guess we are short. We could definitely use the extra player for sure. I'm just concerned that if Ben Rama doesn't start because Lingard's around, then we're going to miss out on another year of Ben Rama playing well. So, but who knows?
Like Wally, what's your? Because I already know Charlie's like take on this, and I'll hear it again, 100. But like Wally, what is your take on Ben Rama preseason? Like the preseason Ben Rama?
Yeah, I thought he's been really good. He's been our
Not many,
main.
right? Yeah,
Yeah, he's been our main guy. Although in the beginning Bowen looked looked really good too, but I guess he got a little injured or something
yeah,
and
yeah.
wasn't
It's
playing
one
as
of those
much.
honor, right?
But Ben Rama, yeah, but Ben Rama came around, and I didn't get to see the match on the weekend. Um,
Word up.
I didn't get to see the Betway Cup, but I heard he played really well.
Oh, he did.
And
He did.
yeah,
He scored one goal, I think it was, which was fire, and then like he assisted the next one with a header. Like
hmm
he. Charlie, what do you think about that comment? Like Willock has signed a 6-year contract, but with who? With Arsenal or with Newcastle? I don't know.
Who signed the 6?
Willock,
Willock.
yeah, Willock, the boy from Arsenal. But I don't know if he's like gone to Newcastle or he's staying in Chelsea.
I don't know. It don't
I
mean
think it's
nothing for
probably
us.
Newcastle.
Nah,
Yeah,
pardon me, Wally.
It don't say the team.
No, it
I
was
assume it's
Gaz that said
Newcastle.
it. Me too. Me too. Hopefully it's too late so he can't play against us because he has a good record against us. So hopefully that's off the
Yeah,
cards. Yeah, 100%. What do you think? How do you think we're gonna how do you think we're gonna like not only just set up but like how do you think we're gonna deal with Newcastle on Sunday, man?
I think we're gonna go. I know we play counter ball. That's our.
Yeah,
That's our. What we do. That's our mo. But Newcastle's gonna be. That's what they do. So
yeah,
something's gonna have to give. Somebody's gonna have to get on the front foot a little bit. I think it'll be us more than them.
yeah,
I could be wrong, but the way we was moving the ball in the preseason, Moisey was trying different things. Uh,
yeah,
you know what I mean? There was times even he had Benny up next to Antonio like they were a two, like he was that close to him up top.
yeah,
So I'm interested to see that because I know the game might start 4-2, whatever,
yeah,
bet three, but it can
yeah,
switch.
yeah,
As far as the top up top, but I don't know. I'm just excited for it to get going. I'm kind of a little bit sad we didn't bring nobody in, but we do got the 2 extra weeks,
yeah,
until the end of August. So I guess we'll be all right. We don't need the depth added until we get to Europa anyway. So if they get the
yeah.
deal done in 2 weeks, that'd be all right. But I'm looking for us to attack a little
No,
bit
we're
more
the
than Newcastle. But he might. That depends though, because if Augie's hurt and
yeah,
Dawson, a hot line with Dawson could get you in trouble because he can't get back quick enough. He just can't. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
she's flowing. Yeah.
So I don't know. Does anybody know if my guy Augie is he back? Is he gonna play? I know he's training, but then they're resting him. So
I think
I
he's
don't know.
training. Yeah, I
Yeah, I
don't think
think
he's
it's
going to start. Yeah, I don't think he'll start. So, so yeah, we got Diop and Dawson
yeah,
in the back, and that could be worrisome with Saint Maximum just blowing by them. So,
yeah.
we need some
He's
pace,
dangerous.
And St.
to
Max, they'll
counteract
move
that.
him. They're gonna move him. He won't just stay on one spot. They'll move him around to find the advantage, and he'll attack the
Oh,
advantage.
100.
He's not just
100.
gonna stay on the right,
Yeah,
or they're
No.
gonna move him around. So he'll
How
probably
do
be
you,
he'll probably be following, getting close to Dawson anytime he can, so he can run off of him.
Dunno
yep,
and
I
Cresswell as
agree.
well. Like Wally, how do you see the game like turning out, man?
Wally says Fredericks
Well,
is coming in, and he don't worry about no pace.
He's always saying Fredericks is coming in, guys.
I didn't say it.
Big up,
I
Wally.
didn't say it. Actually,
You don't have to say that,
somebody
guy. We
said.
already know.
So somebody said we should play Sufal and Fredericks like we did against Aston Villa last season, and the two
Yeah,
of them like just neutralized Grealish. I don't know if Saint Maximum is the impact player that Grealish is, so that you have to like basically sacrifice a spot to neutralize him. I don't know if he's that
yeah.
great of a player to do that, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to play the two of them. But I don't know. I'm sure we'll see Sufal obviously starting at right back, and probably won't see Fredericks in there. But then we will have a problem where he's going to be lining up with Dawson and blowing by him, unfortunately. So
It's
so
always, it's always, it's
I hope
always John
whoever's
Joe
in go.
Shelby, though, isn't it? It's always John Joe Shelby, man. Always. Like, he's like the Chris Wood, like, from Burnley. Like, he always scores against us. Like, I saw him to shut John Joe Shelby
Yeah.
up, man, and like take care of Maximum. We'll win the match.
Yeah, Rob
Mhm.
said Neville jumped in and is telling, because I said Keen. I guess he's saying Neville told him as well.
Makes sense, man.
Uh,
Makes sense, man.
if it ain't West
Yeah.
Ham,
Yeah.
he should hit up Leicester. You know, either one.
100.
I mean, I'd much rather have him be on our side. I know that might take away a little bit from Benrahma, but Benrahma can switch out to the left. He could play a few spots, and so could Lingard. And
Yeah.
I'd rather have a problem like, okay, I got two guys so good, who gets a spot? I don't know, Bing, but then okay, we only got one. If he goes down, you know what I mean. Then we got the
No,
Europa, so
yeah, that makes sense. That makes
we
sense.
could dance him around, and then people
Yep.
will be like, well, Fornals go. Well, Fornals could play anywhere. He's amazing. He could do anything.
Fornals is like our new age
Mhm.
Hayden Mullins, dog, straight
Yeah,
up.
bro. He's like he's a utility man. He's wherever you
Yeah,
stick him,
yes.
and he's gonna do you some bits. But hey, if we got Lingard, hey, that would be something, you know.
I want to see Lingard, Ben Rama, and Bowen all play together, man. Because Ben Rama and Bowen, they're on a different like level this season, and I want to see all of them play together. Like it might be Lingard playing like the catch up, don't relish my mustard type play, man. Like honestly, and I'd love to see that, man, because I think the boys have done their like Charlie Boy would say, they done their bits in preseason, man. So I'd love to see Lingard come back in because I don't think he's going to be first choice.
You know what's crazy that more or Keane is telling him that, right? To, to
Yep,
to go for first team time. Then he comes over here to
yep.
West Ham and then he gets on the bench behind Benrahma. He can't get back. He can't
Right.
Oh,
start over Benrahma. He's like,
yeah.
damn, I came over here to play. What's going on? I'm still on the bench.
Dang, shit, I should have gone to
Yep.
Watford. Yeah.
Should have gone to Watford. Hey, I think we was. Hold on, we was just. I just seen we was linked to.
Who's that?
Oh no, it was a bull from Wolves. Hold on, let me check and see.
Oh, Traore. I take
Well,
Traore every day of the
Yeah,
week.
I was trying to close that out, and that's when it happened. I accidentally closed the StreamYard. That's why I bounced out for a second. Oh, let me find it. Where is that? Wolves midfielder Owen Atawase, whatever his name is.
Oh, I know the
You know what I'm talking
ASSI
about?
guy or whatever his last name is. I know who you're
A
talking about.
Atusowie, Atuwasi,
three of both and Ben Rama.
Atasowie.
Yeah, yeah, I know who you're talking about, dog. Look at what guys are saying. If Lingard comes in, do we get a striker? Well, Lingard's a bit of both, so it would be whack if Lingard came in and Moyes can like considers him as a second option for a striker as he does Bowen. We need that like clinical finisher and like Sim Sima, bring him in, man. Like please, 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 Origi, like bring him in. Like we'll find out today. I think if Origi's going to be on the cards, man.
I don't know. We've been saying that every day.
I know Daya, like big up Daya. I love Daya. If y'all ain't subscribed, today's banter is dope. Like homeboy puts two things down. He's a legend, and he was saying apparently he heard through the grapevine, through like through two things, California raisins things that like he might be signing today. So if that went through, that would be dope, man.
He says, do we get a striker? I don't know if we're ever going to get a striker. I think it's against the rules or something.
It's against the rules for us to sign anybody, Charlie. Like, why is it always this way? Like, it was this way, like in January. Like, yo, we were after Bowen. It went down to like after the transfer window shut. That, like, well, no, just before the transfer window shut. My bad. I'm sorry. But, like, just before the transfer window shut, it went down to like, oh, we got Bowen. And it's no, was it Bowen or Ben Rama? It was Ben Rama. Yeah, we got Ben Rama. And it was like, I think the same thing might happen to Bowen too. I just don't get it. It's like why like Charlie, what did they promise us? Like, well not promise us, but what did they say in January? Like, Moyes ain't gonna spend no money on just anybody. We're gonna do deals quick in the summer and get two things over the line. Has that happened? No.
No,
Because all we got is one loan off of the
summer's
line. That's
almost
it.
over.
That's what I'm
Summer's
saying.
almost over, bro. You know,
You know
when
when I
is
know
it
summer
officially over? September or October? What's the official
done
summer
though?
ending?
You know when I know summer's over, dog? It's like, yo, what are we right now? Like August 10th, August 11th, August 12th?
When the leaves start changing.
No, what are we right now though? What's the date? Like August 10th, 11th, 12th,
13th.
13th. There you go. So like
Uh, it's,
one,
it's, it's Friday the 13th.
oh boom, boom, boom. This gal that I used to check, man, she was born on Friday the 13th, and she has the best luck in the world. It's crazy. But no, she was born on Saturday the 13th. No, she was born on Friday the 13th. Real talk.
Wouldn't that be crazy if we pulled somebody over the line today on Friday the 13th, creeper
You get
style?
me? And then
What?
they get injured for the whole season.
Oh, come on! Don't do it. Why are you saying that? What kind of jinx is that? Oh,
I
this
just
guy.
said it, man.
What happened to you? You're Mr. Optimism and Mr. Positivity, and he's like, that side of me's gonna hurt. Boom. Damn.
I'm
That's my
telling
role.
you,
That's
man.
my role. That's my role to
I
hate
know.
on
I just
everybody.
switched it up. I just switched
Oh,
it.
man.
Now that's Frankel's role, dog. How you mean? I
We did a
just switched it up.
switcheroonie on him.
But yeah, I'll show you, man. It's like it's messed up because like, yo, they like we got all this money in the kitty. We got a bunch of money we don't know about. This takeover thing is almost like a distraction. And it's like, yo, man just need to bring in two players. Like, real talk, man. Like, are you taking the piss? Yes, they are, man. And it's like, why? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Like,
There he
Mad
is.
Lion. Why? Oh,
Wally
why? Oh,
did a
why? Oh,
peach.
why?
Wally did a peach.
Go on.
Wally did a peach. He had to transition back.
I'm
Oh,
back.
I
I don't
know.
know what happened.
That's like me, dog. I'll be on my phone and then it just cut off. Like, it's
Yeah,
crazy, man.
yeah. It's nuts.
Crazy, man. Oh, hold on. Oh, today's banter's on just now. West Ham update. Milenkovic add-on causes. Okay, so it's all down to agents and shit. Yeah, I just got that notification. It's all down to agents and shit, man. Straight up, the greedy bears, man. Ain't
The
even
day
playing.
the Dea dude, he promised on Monday. He said Milenkovic was done on Monday. So, and it's still
Yeah,
not done. I don't know.
he also like I love the man to like bits, bobs, and pieces, but he also when the Grand National was going, he's like, "Oh, put your money on like I don't know, what's this horse named Potter or something," and he's like, "Put
Uh
your money on him. He's gonna win it. He's gonna win it." Did he win it? Like fuck, he did not do
huh.
a thing. Dog.
Oh man.
So you put the bet
He has
in?
the best intent, but it's like, yo, it's
Yeah.
not.
I never was a gambler on dogs or horses or none of that.
Word up.
I just
Yo, Charlie, have you ever been to one of them dog races, dog? They're dope.
listen. My uncle used to go all the time, as I'd supposed
Yeah.
to be going to school, and he'd take me. He'd supposed to be drop me off, and we'd end up at the fucking dog track or the
Yeah.
horses. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
remember
That's
he
awesome.
was the fun. And listen, he was the funniest guy, right? This is what he used to do. He used to make his little bets, right? He'd have his little book with the list, and he'd have a hat kind of like this one, and he'd be sitting there and be looking at it. So the race would start. He'd have his ticket, and you know how the jockeys like they got that stick or that little whip or whatever.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
going,
Yeah.
and if his horse was loose, he'd be like, "Hit him with the whip! Hit him with the whip! Come on, you bastard! Hit him with the whip!" You know, I'm just a little kid sitting there. I'm supposed to be in school. I'm with this asshole. He's drinking beer, hollering at the horse. You know, he usually would always lose. He would always lose, right? And then,
Hit him with the whip.
yeah, you got to see him. He gets hysterical, right? So then he'd blow through like $200-300 and like
Mm.
smash all his money away. This is on losing
Yeah.
days, right? He had more losing than winning. He'll tell you other, but I know the truth. So he'd be standing there, right? And other people would be getting ready to make their bets. He's like, yeah, I'll give you a tip. I give you a tip right now. It's a good one. Just so if the horse would hit, you know, somebody would break him off a piece of the bet. And when I remember I was little thinking, you just lost like 15 bets in a row. Why did I listen to you? Why they gonna take a tip from you? You done ran out of money. You over here with nothing but the little program. That's all you got. Oh my
And they
God.
always smack it on their side, don't they? When they're like, when the horses and the dogs are going in, and smack it on their side, like, come on, hit him with the whip, come on. And it's like, yo, that's not going to make the horses and the dogs do anything better, man.
Oh, he was always saying that, man. He's betting, I don't know what they call like trifectas and all these different things, and it's like
Hey, Wally. Yesterday, I was saying that like I had a soft spot for like Dagenham and Redbridge and that, and then Charlie says, "Listen, brethren, the only team I support is West Ham." And like my pop said, the second team I support is the team I'm betting on.
That's what he was saying. He said, I got two teams.
That is
West Ham and whoever I bet on Saturday.
I love that.
There you go.
He was another one with the bets. Oh my God.
Oh, that's so live.
See, back in the day, you didn't have the app where you could go to New Jersey. I got to go to New Jersey, right? Turn on thing, and I could bet MGM or Draft, the whole list of apps. You know what I mean? You had to know a guy, right? You had to go into somewhere and get a little ticket or whatever. Pops every Saturday, and then like we couldn't watch the games when I was real young. So like I said, he'd have to call his brother, or they would call over like the West Ham games. They'd set the phone by the radio, and then on our end it would be coming, so you hit the speakerphone. Then the calling card would run out. Boop, done. Like 80 minutes. And you don't know what's happening,
Oh, no.
So once it hangs up, because Nan would do it because his brother has the game. So Nan's not calling back, She's not calling back. So then we'd have to wait for Unc to get back from Upton Park. He's 10 sheets to the wind. You can't even understand. He's like, what are you saying? What did you drink? The whole whole section of beer? What's going on? Oh man. Yo, I got so many stories, man. I wasn't over there for one, but one time my uncle, they went on a away day. I don't remember where it was at. But my cousin, he was like 12 years old. And my uncle got so pissed that he had to drive the car back. He was like 12. He had to drive him back. Yeah.
Oh no.
So he got pulled over and everything. He was a little kid. He wasn't supposed to be driving. But I guess that was back in the day. So Bill kind of just helped him out. They didn't take him in. Because I guess at least he wasn't drunk. He was trying to make an effort.
Brendan, that was like Rusty. That was like Rusty B. Oh, big up West Ham Network. Don't know me, Charlie, Titch, and like Frank. We're on the bench. If y'all need anything, we're here, dog. But it's like, that's like DJ Rusty B. Like he was saying, like I think it was his uncle or something used to drive him to the match, and he was like legally blind, dog. And it's like homeboy used to drive them to the match, and it's like in the back of Russ's mind, he's like, we shouldn't really be in this car with like a legally blind man driving. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
It's the same as Charlie with his uncle, though, dog. Like,
That's nuts.
I love these stories, man. Yo, Wally, have you been to the London Stadium or not yet?
No, I have not been there.
No, me neither.
I have not been to
What's your perspective on it? Like, do you think you'll enjoy it when you go there, or it'll be like a bit more empty than Upton Park?
Oh, I think it'll be cool. It looks like a pretty impressive stadium.
Yeah.
Now, I originally thought that it was a good move. I thought that they're upgrading. I guess I was buying into the whole GSB spiel on what it was all about. And I thought it was a good move, but then when things turn sour and they're not really falling through on their promises and stuff like that, then I was thinking, well, maybe they just should have stayed at Upton Park, because the true fan base seemed to really love that place. I never went to either. The only time I've actually seen West Ham was in North Carolina when they played the freaking Railhawks, which are like a third tier U.S. team. So I can't really say, but I think I would probably going over there appreciate the atmosphere and everything, and at Upton Park
rather than Railhawks.
I know.
Yeah. What about that? Railhawks. Like,
Did we win that game, Wally, versus the
no, we
the
didn't.
mighty? Are you serious? We lost to the
No.
Railhawks.
Okay, third tier U.S. team. Okay, check it out. They Winston Reed was playing. He scored an own goal, so they went down. West Ham went down 1-0. So he got Winston Reed. I could just tell he was fuming. He was so angry that he stormed up. He dribbled up the pitch. Winston Reed dribbled up the pitch and slammed in the goal. So it was, but we ended up draw. It was a draw, 2-2.
Last player to score at the bowling ground was Winston Reed, man. He like, I don't care what anybody said. Like, I got like, you got respect for Fredericks. I got respect for Winston Reed, man. Straight up, man. And I'll tell you, Wally, I'll tell you this from the bottom of my heart. You would have felt like you were in heaven. And you can ask Charlie. You would have felt like you were in heaven if you entered like the grounds of bowling. You would have felt like you were in. It's like, yo, we went in the side entrance to the chicken run all the time, and it's like it's all clear and blue. Oh, brethren, it's like it was heaven. It honestly felt like heaven to me. If like I could go to heaven above clouds or go to Upton Park, I'd rather go to Upton Park. Real talk.
Yeah, I like behind the goal though. The side was all right, but behind the goal was the lit situation.
No, that's how the crazy people hang out. That's why you're there. That's why you're there.
Yo, behind the goal, it's going down. Are you kidding me? Hey, behind the goal is where you want to be if you're a guy like me, yeah?
Go on, Charlie boy. Yo, behind the goal this side, I remember. Go on.
Hey, no, I just want to give an update. You gotta love Italian mothers, right? She just messaged me today. Babe, how is your tummy?
She's looking after you, dog. She cares about you, dog. Straight up, man.
Hey, you know it's funny? I told her because she came in to visit. She came in to visit yesterday when we was doing a later video. So after I was like, hey, Frankie, you see this? He got me friggin' almond milk. I told him to give me the real milk from the store. I said, look what he did, ma. And then like,
he said the one with the blue cap. He said the one with the blue cap.
Hey, when she went back home, right? And then bro texted me, said, why you told mommy on me, man? Why you snitched him up? I said, so how you gonna like it? You in trouble now. You done hurt her favorite son. She don't like you. So I told him. I said, you mess up everything. That's why we're not inviting you to Sunday dinner this weekend.
She's looking out for you, homeboy.
I snitched on him. I'm going to get snitched, but I tell my brother, that was messed up. Almond milk. What the hell?
Yeah.
She's like, I know. That's like swamp water with almonds in it. It's like, that's not going to like calm down.
Not going to help.
Not at all.
Not at all. Like the stuff was almost like, intensified it and made it like get everywhere. Not like, it wasn't thick. Like the milk, I think what helps is the fat in the milk. It helps.
Exactly.
So
then my mom was like, my mom was telling me that. She's like, why are you gonna get the olive oil? I'm like, I don't think you drink fucking olive oil. I didn't think. I said, damn. She's like, that would have just stayed in your mouth and it would have
coated it. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom knows
everything. That's word. I never even thought about that. That's word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I went
to some pepper eating university and studied the. I don't know. What do you do? Hey,
Charlie,
we raised it.
you jumped right in the deep end of the pepper universe. God bless you.
Oh, he did well though. Big
well
up to the man. He did. That was nuts, man. That was absolutely nuts, man. Homeboy took on Tyson Joshua and like Sugar Ray Leonard at the same time. Dog.
I knew it was gonna be hot, but I didn't think I was like, I had a ghost chill. I did a competition in Queens. I can't remember the name of it. But it was, they had like the ghost chili sauce on the wings. I guess they blended up ghost chilies and they made the sauce with it. So I did that and it was hot. And I was like, I got through that. No. Biting the whole joint. No, it's a whole nother level. And plus this is like almost, I don't know how much hotter, but maybe 500,000 or whatever they rated it. But I'll tell you a quick story on the I told Fo this one. So we're in Queens, right? I got my bird at the time with me. I got my brother. We're all going out, and one of my best mates, right? So we're there. I'm doing it. Bing, pow, boom. I'm eating the wings. Now you get $50 in a t-shirt, right? So I'm eating the wings. Now I got the sauce on my hands, right? So you're sweating and it's getting in your eyes. So what do? I wipe my head. I wipe my forehead.
That's what I was showing you,
So
dog.
like 30, 40 seconds later, now it's in the sweat, and the sweat traveled down to my eyes.
Yep.
Bam! Yeah. Now I can't see. I can't see, and I got this plate, and I got like 10 wings left, and I can't see to grab them. So I'm like, oh shit. So my brother and my guy, they're handing them to me because I can't see, my eyes are like this. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm eating it. He's like, no, there's still more meat, because you had to clean the bone or they wouldn't give you the thing. So they're like coaching, talking to me. I'm dying. I'm sweating, right? And then nobody ever really did the challenge. But then halfway through the whole sports bar, people I didn't even know, right? They're all like chanting, and then I'm like, getting myself, like, come on. I can't see, and they're handing me the wings. I'm eating them. It was scenes, and I did it, and then it rang the bell.
All right.
Yeah, and then
Wow.
I was showing you that when I told you about like the anchovies and the jalapeno peppers and thing with the seeds in. That's what my gal did, and she was driving like in town, wiped her eyes. She had to pull the car over, doc. Like, for like 5, 10, 15 minutes, doc. I ain't even playing with you, like. You don't muck around with hot peppers, doc.
Listen, I couldn't see when we was at that sports bar when I was doing that. I couldn't see for a minute. I was trying to put everything in my eyes.
Were the wings good?
Oh, they tasted like the devil's nutsack. They were so hot. I don't know if they were good. Like, tasted friggin'. They had like some kind of some kind of wing sauce. It was real thick, like almost like a maroon. Probably because they just blended up.
Like claret,
Yeah, so no, they didn't. There wasn't like, oh man, these wings taste really nice. No, when you got ghost pepper goo on it, it's like you don't taste anything. After the first,
you should have mixed
the first one. I was like, I got this.
I
was like, I got this. This ain't nothing. Then after I finished that first one, that heat started to get in my system or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. Then like a little bit later, I was like, oh shit. Then I wiped my head and it got in my eyes. And then after there was some fat guy from Queens. He was bigging me up the whole time. He was like my biggest fan. He's like, he's gonna do it. Forget about it. He's gonna do it. That's the fucking guy. So after I couldn't see, he's like, oh, you know what you gotta do? You gotta put some milk. I'm not pouring milk in my face in the middle of a bar. I got a nice shirt on. You jerk. Get out of there.
Yeah. I could tell.
Pour some milk in your eyes.
Yeah.
I could tell yesterday, Charlie, as soon as you started eating that pepper, you were like,
oh, it was
shit. This is way worse. Yeah.
No, listen. I took a couple chews and I was like, all right, I can swallow it. And I went to swallow.
I heard you trying to get in again. I know.
My neck was like, nah. What are you trying to know? No, we don't swallow this.
It's not working. Yep.
So then I swallowed a little bit, and I was like, I'm trying to get it out of my mouth because it's like going like this, boom, boom, boom. It's firing off on me. I'm like, oh, swallow. Like if I get it out of my mouth, all that really did was cause the pain to the throat.
Yeah.
Then, like, I felt it travel. Like, I felt it go. Then it goes here. Once it got here, you heard me hiccup.
Yeah, you were hiccuping.
I'm like, oh shit. And then once it hit the belly, then it was like, oh man. Then that's kind of like when the 5 minutes in, then I drank that damn almond shit. And then,
almond shit, yeah.
And then I took a spoon of yogurt and all that mixed together, and I was like, oh, this is it's coming up. Ralph City. Somebody come in and save me right now.
Yo, you know what's the worst? I'll show you. You know what's the worst when you eat like
wait, hold on. Let me tell you about the throw.
Go on. Go on.
I puked in the bucket, then I made it to the toilet, right? No, listen. I puked in the toilet a couple shots too, right? And all I could see was this maroon bits of this friggin' pepper.
Oh, you are a rude boy, guys.
I flushed the toilet. Then I came back. I washed my face. I come back, do the live bits with you guys, right? After the show, I went back to the bathroom to sort myself out again. I can still smell the peppers that I threw up. You can still smell them, the peppers that I threw up. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Like, yo, I
Oh.
saw you
No, listen, if you can
when he
smell this,
opened up the package
if you can smell
and he
this,
smelled it. I knew, like, yo, when he opened up the package and he smelled it, and he was like, all right, and then he's like,
that's
whoa.
terrible. It's terrible right now. Oh my God.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Yeah, that
well.
smelled like hell, dog.
Well, great
I don't
job,
want to
Charlie.
hold it.
That was great.
We're gonna
Pick
hold it.
yourself up, dog.
Yeah.
You did it
We're
for
gonna
a good cause. You're a bad
hold it.
man.
Look at
Yo.
this stinger on that. A little stinger at the bottom.
I could feel it all the way over here. Ouch.
I don't even want to get it on my finger. I hold it with
Yeah.
the tools.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's some shit, man. Yo. Oh my days. I put him up. I didn't even know who it was. I put him up and I was like, oh, he was like, Wally. And I was like, oh, word up. Big up Wally. Yo, your twin's in the building,
Yeah.
dog. How do you mean? Your twin is
Charlie
up and out of
Walsh.
the building, dog. How do
Shout
you
out.
mean, dog?
Hey,
Big up Charlie Walsh, dog. How you mean, man?
let me pull the chat on my phone, man. As I look at the screen on the thing, it hurts my eyes. I might have to put the shades
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
The
I
screen
can't see
hurts.
the chat at all. I can only see what you put up there. But hey, Peach,
No,
I
I
got to
see
take
it,
off,
but
bro.
I didn't see the name. All I saw was like Wally, like how I call you, like Wally, and it's like, and then like after Homeboy was talking, I looked at like the name, and I'm like a top lad, and there's only one top lad
That's
in
right.
like North London, and that's Charlie Walsh, dog.
Yep.
Straight up, there's only one top lad in North London, and that's Charlie Walsh, dog. Straight up, big yourself up, man.
Hey, if you gotta go, Wally, you just gotta X out. Peach will hold you hostage. He won't let you leave.
I hear you.
You be like,
No,
I gotta go, and Peach will ask you a question.
No, I just want to say, Charlie Walsh, I learned a valuable lesson from Charlie Walsh.
Wicked. Tell me about it.
That man would big up Jordan Hugo like crazy, and
Always.
So I learned a lesson. My Frederick's love comes out of his love for Jordan Hugo. So I learned how to really big up a player and have a good time with it from Charlie Walsh.
Is that why you like Ryan Frederick's biggest fan, dog?
Exactly.
That's why you're Ryan Frederick's biggest fan, dog. You just let the cat out the bag, dog.
Yep.
That's why you're Ryan Frederick's biggest fan, because like you got Charlie. I call him Charlito. That's my homeboy, because I'll show you. I did a big up show last night, and I done said it on the channel, dog. Like, yo, if it wasn't for Charlie Walsh, I wouldn't know Charlie Boy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
honest. And it's like, yo, I'm showing you, man. Like, Charlie, like, yo, he is a G. He is a legend. He is a gangster. Like, he is two things, third and the fourth. Homeboy can play video games too, dog. But it's like, no, I hear Wally, I hear what you're saying.
Yep.
I hear what you're saying. Honestly, like he loves Jordan Hugo as much as like I love Joe Cole, but it's a bit of like tongue in cheek. You know what I mean? Like I want to know Charlie Walsh's real favorite player, because I know he like we were on a game show on Russ's show, My Hammers 11, which is now changed. Up the Hammers is now changed to like West Ham Network, but it's like he was on the game show. And we already won the game show. Like, we killed it. Like, me, Dan Lawless, and Charlie, we murked it, dog. And then, like, yo, they asked us one last question, and Charlie Walsh, Charlito, took the piss. And he was like, yo, Jordan Hugo, yo. His fascination with Jordan Hugo, dog, is exactly what you're saying, dog.
Yep.
Yo, so, and I think you got a bit of that, like, on your Ryan Fredericks thing still.
Oh, yeah, I learned from the best. He is
the best. He is the best. You had to big him up. He is the best, man. He is the best, man. I can't wait to meet that man in real life. He is the best, man. Word up, man. So why Ryan Fredericks? Why Ryan Fredericks, dog? Why Ryan Blood Clot Fredericks? Why
Because most people, would say he's rubbish or whatever, he can't defend, whatever. But he has some attributes that are just beautiful to see. When you see him, kick up the motor I have this clip of him last season when Saint Maximum broke through our defense, and
Yep.
he's
I
taking the
remember that.
ball towards the goal,
Yep.
and then suddenly Ryan Fredericks comes in the picture and
Baboosh. Yep.
neutralizes him. And there was only one man who could stop that, and it was Ryan Fredericks. And moments of excitement like that. Plus, harken back 3 years ago, he has had the last match 10 out of 10 score, for a defender in the last like 10 years in the Premier League.
Yep.
He had a match where he got a 10. So there you go. Anyway, I got to roll because the wife
Yo, but
is.
yo, before you go, Wally, you see what homeboy?
No, peace
Yo,
out, no.
Wally.
Hey, Wally, just hit the X. You got to X out. Tell him.
Yo, no, but Wally, you
see,
see, Wally, you see what homeboy just done said, man, and this is like more towards
Yeah.
yourself, dog, and Charlie Boy and myself, but he's
Yep.
like, yo, no, but love for the boys, them like legends, like basically
All right.
translation on the western side, nothing but love for the man, them legends.
Yep.
Yo, big
All
up
right.
Charlie Walsh, man. How you mean, man?
All right.
Man.
What a guy.
1909.
Anyway, I got a bolt. Take
Yeah.
it easy, guys.
Take it easy.
Thank you for coming on, man. It was a pleasure, man. Then it was Charlie Boy. Then it was Charlie Boy in his claret hat with no blue toy. How we rocking on the mic when we sing, when we destroy. Rude boy.
I got all kind of colors in these, right? But I got a light blue one, right? But I never.
Yeah, right. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you
What
don't.
do you mean? Yes, I do. Listen,
No, you don't.
This
No,
is
you
the
don't.
one. This is the
No,
one.
you
We got
don't.
the 6th place. This is my West Ham.
You're making shit up now, dog. You don't got no sky blue one, dog. You're making things up, dog. I got sky blue things here, dog. You get what I'm saying? With a P on it for Pete's, dog. I got sky blue things here with the Canadian thing right there. You get me? Yo, I got sky blue thing. Where your sky blue things at, dog?
Hey, it don't count unless you have a sky blue fuzzy.
Hey, you sound Canadian. You sound Canadian, dog. Hey.
It's rubbing off. You're rubbing off on me.
Nah, I don't say hey though. That's the thing though, dog. I don't say hey.
I've been watching travel videos.
Yo, we got that. Yo, you know that's from your boy Titch, man. That's from your boy Titch. Hammers Fans United, man. He sent that to me, man. Like, yo, one love, man.
Yeah, I gotta have the big hats. That wouldn't even fit on my head. It would look crazy.
I know you were saying that yesterday. You like my pops. My pops got like a cinder block, and it's like you got a cinder block too. It's like, remember that youth that used to play for Spurs? His name was Stephen Carr. Homeboy had a cinder block, dog. I think you got a cinder block like my pops got a cinder block, dog. Straight up.
I do.
Nah, that's it, yo. You know what they say about man them with like cinder block heads, dog. Like big heads. You know what they say about man them with big heads?
You can't knock them out. You got to shoot them in the foot.
Nah, big hats. Yo, we have fun, dog. Straight up. I love this, man. I love this. So, like, yo, let's get down strictly business things. What did I call this one today? It was a next EPMD album. It was like business or something. I forget, but it was like, you got to chill. Remember that tune? You got to chill. Like, yo, so it's all on some EPMD shit because I think they're one of the illest like hip hop duos ever. Like, straight up. I'll even fuck with Kid and Play, dog. Like back in the day, I ain't even playing with you like 2 kick step things. But it's like, yo, you got to chill. So this API thing, very shortly, very abrupt, like, yo, you got to chill. You feeling it? Like, is it time for Gold and them to both shut up? Like, are any of them the one? Like, or are they both as like evil as one another?
Well, I don't know about levels of evilness, but it's just too many hands in the pot. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I want listen, like I told you.
Yeah.
If at one time me and bro invested in something and there was 3 other people that wanted to get in on buying the land and building up the little houses and everything, right?
Yep.
I mean, not on no gazillion-dollar level like they had. This is a very small level of, you know what I mean? We was just learning. We was just learning.
There was intent there, though. There was intent there, though.
Right, but we didn't have the money just to do it all ourselves, right? So people came in. And when people come in, it's like, this one everybody wants to be the boss. And so what is it saying? Not too many chiefs, not enough Indians.
Yeah, too many cooks in the kitchen type thing.
The one bird, she didn't know nothing about building houses, and she had the most to say. I want this material.
Word up.
I was like,
word up.
You know, she was just a pain in the side. And then the other guy, this is a mess, bro. And then then when you do everything and then the money comes, it's not good. And you put that type of a consortium, you got everybody on a football team at $1 billion saying $1 million we're talking about, millions. Yeah. This ain't good, you know? It's not a good situation. Somebody be like, well, I put in 30%. I should have this much say, and I don't want to do that. Then they got a vote on everything. No, I don't want it. I don't want it.
I'd rather have the man. I'd rather have the man. I hear exactly what you're saying, dog, and I agree with it 100. But I'd rather have the man them that have played for the club. Like, if it's Stuart Pearce, if it's Tony Cotty, if it's like Billy Bonds, if it's Frank McAvenny, like, let them front the thing rather than some mattress king front the thing. Get some money behind you and like run two things. Like when
it first came out, the first article I thought when they said they were going to bring back legend, I thought they meant in terms of positions as like coaching. You know what I mean? Not like, I'm going to bring in a legend to write something to try to smooth you guys over to come, get on our side, and that's
that's 100. That's
whatever the word is.
That is sense right there. Like
at first I was like, okay, they're gonna hire the guys. I'm like, all right, they're gonna bring for coach. Yes. You know what I mean? Like say whoever, say if Noble retired, he's gonna get a spot. I thought they were gonna bring people in, but no, they were talking about we're bringing in legends like to show their face. To feed you a line so you fall in love with what we trying to do.
Word up.
And, at first I thought it was the one guy, Beard or whatever his name. Then it's this guy, that guy, this
Beard or whatever his name is. PPR boy. Yeah.
Listen, investor people, there's no love, right? It's something. It's something. Investor people, right, like that, and they're all together, and that's their business. If the thing starts acting wacky, that's a New York term for like weird, goofy, strange, not
weirdo things, man.
If it starts acting wacky, they just gonna throw their money in something else, and they'll probably abandon that. I don't want to be the thing that gets abandoned and put on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? I don't want. But
you said it the best. You said it the best. Like I don't business. Like you said it the best, man. Like out of anybody on YouTube, on anything. Real life things. You said it the best, man. When that one NFL team got taken over, like they had like trucks, like they took like this from that to this, moved it overnight. You get what I'm saying? Like,
after they said they wasn't gonna happen, they told that people
Batman move in silence, like Batman move in silence, and they moved in silence. Quick, hurry.
I thought that was
Curry, man.
Nah, I thought that was pretty shady though to do that to a whole city of people. I don't remember which one it was, man. But
did they get success out of it at the end of the days?
I can't remember which team it was. I just remember. I was younger, and I remember ESPN. Or whatever, I would watch the highlights and say, breaking news. And they were showing the trucks like moving shit. I was like, oh, damn.
I'm about that. I'm about that, Doc. I'm about that. Now, I don't think that's shady. I think that's doing things like, you're not putting it out in the public to let the man know, like, we're going to do this, we're going to do that.
I mean,
we're not going to telegraph a penalty kick. We're just going to run with it. And they ran with it. Like,
I mean, but they moved them to a whole nother state and a whole nother city. Like, I think it's shady in terms of the fans that they had. And that city and they moved them, switched the whole name, everything. So they lost their whole club. We're not talking about like a 5 mile Oh, we
No,
moving
I
over
get you.
here.
I
They
get you. I
talking
get you.
about they moved thousands of miles away, and they just
I
ripped out.
get you.
And they told the people, "You don't have to worry. Don't worry. Everything's good." That was not right to do that
Yo, you
to
know what?
any
That
fan
might
base.
have been Oakland. That might have been Oakland to LA, man. Straight up. That might have been Oakland to LA, man. Because I know the Oakland to LA thing went on. And then it went back from LA to Oakland. And then you have the San Diego Chargers, who like done gone to Los Angeles, I think it is. So now they're like the Los Angeles, like, Chargers and thing. Like, yo, I get you, but yo, you do what you got to do, but keep it on the hush, man. It's like I agree with like, yeah, Moyes like he pushed like he pushed two things back, signing these contracts just to keep things on the hush. But yo, the word's still coming out. Like, how do we know about Origi? How do we know about like Milenkovic? How do we know about like Sema? Like these men then should be like hush, hush, hush puppies, dog. And then bang, there's your signing. Bang, there's your other signing. And it's like we're still doing it, man. So if it's like if it's Sullivan, if it's Gold, if it's Brady, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Brady. But it's like why are we still getting these like kind of innuendos like, yo, we're gonna sign this player, we're gonna sign that player. There shouldn't be a word. We should be in the dark. We should be in the dark, man. Like, and
Yo, when you
all
said
was
when you
going on.
said that when you said that innuendo, that was how I learned how to record music. That was the first software I've had to
Talk to me about it, man. What do you mean? Talk to me about it.
innuendo is like you upload it's the first computer thing, because before computers you had to do a whole nother, you had to have the little box, right, and you had to
Yeah,
lay it down,
like
old
an
school stuff.
MPC or SP 1200 and
You
like
had
them type of things. Yeah, yeah. What up?
innuendos. It was like, how Pro Tools is a computer program,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So I was a young buck, and there was no YouTube or nothing like that. So
yeah,
I would call the music store to the guy up there, right? And I would ask
yeah,
him like every day. So one day it was like, at the time he's an old Jewish guy now, but he was like 40, 50, right? And he's like, "Is this the guy that called from yesterday?" Because I call every day. "Hey, how do you do the compression? How do you do this?" So he's
yeah,
like, "Look," he's like, "Get my number, call me." He said, $50 a whatever session. I'll teach you how to do it.
yeah.
So that's how I learned, and he taught me on the innuendo recording program. That was the first
That's
program
dope.
I ever. I leave it to me to sidetrack us on some music, but it's all good.
Nah,
Yeah, he
it
said
all goes back
innuendo.
to
It brought
music,
back an
man.
old memory, man. And
Word
now
up.
you
I
can
love
just
that.
look up how do you punch on YouTube. But back then I didn't. So the music guy at the store, he got so tired of me calling and asking him, bothering. He said, "Look, I just come teach you
Yeah,
50 a
yeah.
session."
Yo, Charlie, we're gonna
Hmm.
we're gonna cut it off just now. We might come back today. You never know, like what West Ham Random's gonna go on and do, man. But it's like, big up Charlie boy, big up Charlie boy for what he did for DT 38. Hold up 1 second, DT 38. Thank Jakey boy, little JAK to the E sent me this. Mama Cox, Saucy Sarah, and Richie Rich. But it's like you never know what we're gonna do, dog. Like straight up, man. But yo, one thing left to say, dog. What are we, man?
We are fucking massive.
You done?